Good morning and welcome to This Week with PALS. My name is Ron Pickney and today is April 20th of 2026. To start us off today, we have Paige Cripps with the weather. Paige.
Thank you, Robert. This week, you will need to keep your jacket and umbrella handy because on Friday, right here in thunderstorm and rain on Friday. Make sure you wear your rain jacket and wear your rain hat, wear your rain jacket, and make sure you have your umbrella and your rain boots. Then Saturday, it's a partly cloudy, and Sunday rain. You need your umbrella when you go outside somewhere. And Monday, rain, so you need to have your rain jacket and your umbrella so if you go out to public. Today is sunny and a high 71 and low 46. Tuesday is mostly cloudy, 73 and 50. Wednesday is partly cloudy, 69 is 54 low. Thursday, rain, 73, 61. Friday, rain and thunderstorm, 61 and 71, 60, and Saturday, 66, 76, and big low, high 76 and lows 57. Sunday, 76 high and low on 58. And next Monday is going to be 72 high and 48 low. Back to you, Robert.
Thank you, Paige. Now let's talk with Jordan with his food and restaurant review. So, welcome, Jordan. So what restaurant are you reviewing this week?
I'm doing Jose's.
Where is it located?
Springdale and Chinatown.
What did you have to eat at Jose's?
It is Taco Tuesday. I have tacos there.
Nice.
With chips and salsa, and 3 stuffed tacos, rice and beans.
How did you like the meal?
I loved it. Really good.
How much did it cost?
$10.49.
And how many stars would you give the restaurant overall?
5.
All right, thank you for that review, Jordan. Now let's hear from the menu of our own 5-star restaurant, the PALS Cafe. So what are we serving this week, Jordan?
We're having cob salad, delicious of goodness.
And how much will it cost this Wednesday?
$8.
Be sure to get your orders, folks. Call, text, or email Ms. SK. Remember, all proceeds go to support the Performing Arts Program. Thank you, Jordan. Now let's go over to Lexi with her movie review of the week. Lexi?
This movie is about fall. It says here 2022. Well, because on theaters, let's see, because the 2 girls wanted to go put on YouTube, make some followers, whatever they're called. So because they have the dangerous idea, want to go to the 50-foot tall, the TV, the skyscraper, and then because they're at the desert, because the stairs was so old and dirty, like ew, because they're broken, and then they just want to do having fun. And then they terrible mistake, and then they broke in half. And then now they crying and upset and worried and scared. The 50-foot tall, the tallest TV skyscraper. What's it here? And about it, because then they sent the help for the little exploding gun. They shoot in the air, said need the help. And then that guy stole her car. And then they just do, there's some help with all that.
Thank you, Lexi. Now let's go over with Allie for her trip. Allie?
Lake Fayetteville Parks. There's things you can do, like trails and fishing and boats, playgrounds and picnics and sports. You can do disc golf course. You can have really things to do. When you are out and about, back to you, Robert.
Thank you, Allie. Now let's go over with Marshall with Collector's Corner. Marshall?
Alrighty. Good morning and welcome to Collector's Corner. This week we welcome Autumn to our program.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you for being here. Tell us what you collect.
I collect dolls.
How long have you been collecting?
30 years.
How many do you have?
I have 300. I don't remember what I was thinking.
Where do you buy them?
Walmart.
What is the most you have paid for a piece of your collection?
300.
What would you really like to add in your collection?
Barbie, the farmer that has chickens and stuff, like the Barbie.
Well, thank you again for sharing your collections with us. Until next week, may you find joy in collecting.
Yes.
Back to you, Robert.
Thank you, Marshall. And now let's go over to Brian Olson with the new student of the week. Brian?
Alrighty, thank you, Robert. I'm here with Jason. Welcome, Jason. What is your full name?
Jason Montanakis,
What high school did you attend?
Springer High School,
Where do you live?
Alton Avenue,
What are your favorite things to do?
play basketball with my friends,
What do you want to achieve for your lifestyles?
finding
What-
people to help.
Would you like to live in your own apartment?
Yes,
What's your favorite color?
black and red,
What's your favorite food?
pasta,
What's your favorite movie?
Outer Banks,
What's your favorite music?
everything.
What else would you like to know about you?
Snake biting.
Right, thank you, Jason. Back to you, Robert.
Thank you, Brian. Now let's go over to Becca with sports. Becca?
Thank you, Robert. Let's start off this week in sports with Major Olympics. Now, to say that everyone is Georgie.
Thank you, Becca. Last Monday, the 13th of April, was the 2026 Area 3 Track and Field Spring Games, held at the Raymond Junior High School. There was hundreds of athletes, and 61 of them were from Lonsdale, competing in bocce, wheelchair racing, softball throw, tennis ball throw, and more. I got a first place gold medal for the 400-meter walk and the women. And I will be going to state at Searcy, Arkansas, competing in the 400-meter walk and bring home the gold. And now, here are some other athletes that won the gold medals in the games. Connor Evans, Jay Gambit, Ethan Wilson, and myself.
Thank you, Sarah. And I also want to go this Saturday is my Olympics swimming meet in Tokyo. Thank you. Now, thank you now. Back to you, Robert.
Thank you, Becca.
Welcome.
And now let's go over to what we have in our CDO communities and within the communities. Today we got Moving Around Mondays with Uno Slapdown and Residential and Biking Around the Block. Tomorrow we will have volunteering and party in the park at the Farmington Park. Wednesday will be Cat Cafe at 12:30 to 4 p.m. with bowling and geek out at Residential. The 23rd will be more bowling and there will be a casino night where we leave at 4:30 p.m. The 24th, bowling with Blair with a STEMS game night at 5 to 7 p.m. With something called Master Blasters on Saturday, the 25th. And the 26th will be a swim practice with Coach Aaron at 12:30. And in the community, we have the Steampunk Festival from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. this Friday and Saturday, Eureka Springs. Admission is free to attend. And the active translation by Russell Patterson and Sarah Black, April 29th at the Black Box at the Medium. $8, it ranges from $8 to $35, depending on the ticket combo you want. And that concludes our This Week with PALS. We hope to see you next week, and congratulations to all of the gold medal winners from last Monday's Special Olympics.
that did their very best. And also, here are some of the people that helped out make the banner. Myself, Robert, Jay Canby, and Thomas Van